TYT Sports will be in New York next week covering the Kicking and Screening Film Festival. We have 5 free tickets to give away. The first 5 people to tweet me will get in. I kid you not. Good luck. One of the most interesting and yet horrible pieces of video came out of Argentina when a stray dog decided to go onto the pitch. And, well, this guy's name is, Enzo Jose Jimenez. He decided to literally get rid of the dog, and you'll see how in this clip. Wow, look at Nikki's reaction. Oh, man.
What an asshole. I'm sorry. The lowest of the low. I mean, like, what did that dog do to you? What does that man have inside of him?
His precious footy game,
What
Nikki.
is that?
It is so important to him.
What horrible human qualities that man have inside himself that he picks a dog up and throws the dog against a fence. By the throat,
too.
By the throat, up against a fence.
Mm-hmm. But then again, the dog appeared okay. He was like, you know what? This has happened to me before. I'm just going to go on my merry way and like go to anher field. Why not?
Yeah.
Try my luck again.
He did rebound pretty quickly.
He did.
I would have loved it if that dog would have turned around and just bitten the mess out of him. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a very strong take on this story.
Well, it's a really horrible thing to do, I think. It is. Yeah, I mean, like, especially to something that, like, it's smaller than you. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like doing something like that to a child.
But the dog has a bigger heart, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. What was the repercussions? I'm sure he got death
He got
threats.
red carded. He got sent off. I mean, you saw someone threw probably a can of pee or something at him.
And then I did see the players from the other team like come after him.
Oh yeah, the referee had to get in between all of them, and then he gave him a red card, sent him to the showers, what have you. But yeah, dude's name is Enzo Jose Jimenez. Awful person.
We should put posters up.
Yeah, like what?
With his face.
Okay, what would the headline be? We already have those here. I mean, what would the headline be?
It would be, if you see this man, pick him up by his neck and throw him into a fence.
Oh, awesome. Should PETA go after him? Yes or no?
Should PETA go after him? I don't think PETA has to go after him.
No?
No, I mean, they can do that to bring awareness. Absolutely. I mean, that's the one thing PETA can do is make a big deal of it so it brings awareness to this guy. But, I mean, it's so horrifying. I think anyone who has a heart would watch it and be like, that guy's a jerk.
Every time that, at least the few sites that I went to try to research this story, which I haven't even given you the backstory, it's in Argentina, lower level division, was that be careful when you watch this. It's probably going to piss you off. It's probably going to drive a lot of emotions inside of you. And you saw it with the opposing team. I mean, you saw them totally go after him. A lot of them wanted to swarm onto the field and beat the crap out of this guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's not going to be any post at the bottom of the video that's going to be like, like, you know,
kill him.
1-1 for the humans. Like, I mean, no, everybody's going to be mad.
All right, so you said you wouldn't mind if the dog attacked him. What if a guy just hopped over the fence and just started pummeling and beating the crap out of him?
Out of the dog or the...
No, the dude.
The dude.
Beat the crap out of the dog?
No, you mean for throwing the dog.
Beat the hell out of Jose.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Enzo Jose Jimenez.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
For like a second?
For like a second, yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, just like in the movies when a guy is like just pummeling the dude in the face. You're
well,
cool with that?
I mean, not cool with pummeling him in the face, but I think like one good punch to the face he's deserving of that.
So, okay. The correct retribution for all of this is to punch him in the face and then grab him by the neck and throw him against the fence. Apparently 2 wrongs do make a right. All right, so there you go.